Hola, ¿qué tal? Les habla Jorge Alberto Garza. Ante la buena noticia que viene Starship a Monterrey, tenemos a su vocalista principal, Mickey Thomas, en la línea. Hola, Mickey.
Hey, hola.
¿Cómo estás?
I'm good. How are you?
Todos bien por acá. La salud es primero. ¿Cómo está tu salud, Mickey?
Oh, my health is fantastic. Yep, feeling good, feeling healthy, ready to go. Can't wait to get down to Mexico and see all of our great fans down there.
¿Y cuándo llegan a Monterrey?
Yes, well, we're going to be there July 7th in Monterrey, and we'll probably come in at least the day before, the band and myself, and hang out a little bit and have some fun, and then get ready for the show on the 7th. And, yeah, that's it.
¿Ya han estado aquí antes?
No, we're not a stranger. We have been to Monterrey before. We performed there, I'm thinking it was around 2016, if I'm not mistaken, when we were down. That was probably the last time I saw you, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Mickey, cuéntanos qué es lo que veremos en tu concierto. ¿Qué sorpresas nos deparan? Descríbenos un poco tu show.
Oh, sure. The show that you're going to see on the 7th is our typical Starship show. We like to include all the hits. We will be doing Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. We built this city on rock and roll. Sarah, Jane, Find Your Way Back. We'll be doing some songs from the Jefferson Airplane, Jefferson Starship, White Rabbit, Somebody to Love. We'll be doing Fooled Around and Fell in Love, a song I recorded many years ago with the Elvin Bishop Band. So, and maybe we'll have a couple of surprises for our friends and fans down there. So, maybe you guys can come up with a Starship song that you think might be particularly popular in Monterrey that we would not normally be playing in the show, and maybe we'll add that too.
Cuéntanos, Mickey, brevemente de tus inicios, tanto con Jefferson Starship como con Jefferson Airplane, y cómo ves el mundo de la música actual.
Yes, well, I joined when it was Jefferson Starship, and I joined in 1979, and of course, the music business and the world has changed quite a bit over the last 40 plus years. You know, we went from mostly an analog world, and then around the mid-'80s, we went into the digital world of recording music. So Jefferson Starship was more of an analog band, and Starship's more digital music, more modern, more modern techniques as far as the way we record the music and make the music. Of course, everything changed when we went from selling vinyl to cassettes to CDs to digital downloads to now it's mostly a world of streaming music. So it's all changed. It's evolved a lot over the years, and we've had to adapt. We've had to change the way that we look at making music and the way that we can get the music to our fans. It's a whole different world of possibilities today with streaming and everything. So things have changed. The technology has changed a lot over the years. The way we make the music has changed. But the basic essence of the music, the songs and the rock and roll and what we're saying that part really hasn't changed all that much. I would say that the substance is the same, but the styles have changed a lot.
¿Y desde cuándo está la actual formación de Starship? Es decir, el line-up como lo conocemos actualmente.
Well, this particular lineup, the basic lineup of the band has been with me for a long, long time. My drummer and my keyboard player have been with me for 30 years. The bass player, Jeff Adams, has been with me for 25 years. And then our guitarist, John Roth, has been with me for 10 years. And the newest member of the band is our female vocalist, Sean Coey, has been with the band for about a year and a half. And she is fantastic. The fans there are going to love Sean Coey. She is a dynamic performer on stage and a great singer. So she's the newest member. Other than that, as you can tell, the rest of the members have been with me for a long, long time.
Háblanos un poco de la canción Nothing Gonna Stop Us Now, que sirvió de soundtrack para la película. Cuéntanos un poquito el origen de esta canción.
Yes, well, Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now is probably the most popular single we ever recorded. I'm pretty sure it's probably the most popular song in Mexico that we ever did. And we did the song, we recorded it for the movie. mannequin. We were offered the opportunity to record the song after it had already been decided that the song was going to be in the movie. So we were offered the chance to do it, and that was a new experience for us. Something we had never done was have a song in a movie before. So we did it, and it turned out to be a much bigger hit, much more successful than we could have ever imagined. And it was also one of the fastest songs that we've ever made. We were in the middle of a tour, and we came home for 3 days in the middle of a long tour, and we recorded the whole song in 3 days, from the basic track to all the overdubs to the lead vocals, background vocals, and mixed within 3 days. So,
Indudablemente hicieron un gran juego de voces en Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now, tanto tú como Grace Slick. Cuéntanos cómo era la química entre ustedes. ¿Se llevaban bien?
My relationship with Grace was very, very good. Very friendly. We got along great. I think we had really good chemistry on stage. Obviously, our voices had a really great vocal blend. Not only on Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now, but on songs like Set the Night to Music and Stranger and the other songs that we sang together. We had a great vocal blend. And we had a great time together. I mean, she's a very interesting person. She's a very strong-willed, strong-minded, very independent person. But she also has a very good sense of humor. So we had a good time together, many, many days of recording in the studio and many, many days of touring together and riding together on the tour bus. So we had a great time and we had a great relationship.
Nice. Mickey Thomas, sabemos que has trabajado con otros artistas. Cuéntanos sobre las colaboraciones que has hecho.
Probably the most interesting one was, and one of the more successful ones was back in 1987. I did a duet with Donna Summer, the Queen of Disco. Mm-hmm. So Donna and I recorded a song called "Only the Fool," male-female duet, and it was on Donna Summer's record, and I was the guest artist. She invited me to come and sing the song with her, so I did that, and it became a pretty big hit for us. It was a top 10 single on the AC charts here in the States. So that was a great experience, and working with Donna was a great experience, and she was such a sweet and wonderful, charming person. So that was probably one of the highlights of my career, was singing with Donna. I've also done background vocals on many people's albums, including Heart, Survivor, Kenny Loggins. So I've been lucky enough to perform and sing backgrounds with many great artists over the years, and I really enjoy that a lot. The songs I did with Heart were some of my favorites, and the songs I did with Survivor were some of my favorites.
Okay. Now, to the note on the Donna Summer collaboration, have you get a chance yet to review the upcoming Netflix series regarding Donna Summer and what's your take on it?
I have not had a chance to see that yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. As I said, Donna was a real sweetheart. She was such a wonderful, kind, sweet person. And unfortunately, she passed away way too young. And so I haven't had a chance to see it, but I will be seeing it. I'm looking forward to watching it.
Nice.
Así como Nothing Gonna Stop Us Now es una canción que sirvió de soundtrack para la película Maniquí. ¿Has trabajado para otros soundtrack de películas?
Oh, let's see. The most recent soundtracks, Fooled Around and Fell in Love appeared in Guardians of the Galaxy, the first Guardians of the Galaxy, which was just, I guess, about 3 or 4 years ago. Let's see, what else has been shaking lately? That's the only one that comes to mind as far as the recent stuff. I'd like to do some more. Hopefully we'll get an opportunity to do something new in the near future.
Right.
Okay. Háblanos ahora, Mickey, sobre tu capítulo como solista y si hay alguna canción en esta trayectoria que sea clave para ti.
I would say as far as a solo career, I did a song called Sing.
Sing.
Actually, for the movie Sing a few years back, which I'm really proud of. That was a very good song. And unfortunately, it was not a big hit, but it turned out great. It's a song that I really love. So Sing was very good. A song called Stand in the Fire, which I did for a movie with Rob Lowe and Patrick Swayze. I was real proud of that one. Let's see, what else? Solo career, you know, I've had a couple of solo albums, but they came out in the 80s. But I did do a solo album about 10 years ago of all cover songs, which is one of the my most favorite things, the most fun that I've ever had making an album. So it's called Marauder. So I would say if you get a chance to check out Marauder, there's a lot of great covers on there that I'm proud of and have a lot of fun doing.
¿Nos puedes platicar quién te acompañará en la tocada aquí en Monterrey del día 7 de julio de los demás miembros?
Well, it's going to be, as I mentioned, the Starship lineup that has been with me for many, many years. Daryl Verduzco on drums. He's been with me for 30 years. Phil Bennett on keyboards has been with me for 30 years. Jeff Adams on the bass guitar has been with me for 25 years. And John Roth on guitar, the great John Roth, fantastic guitarist, been with me for 10 years. Has also played with a group called Winger. Some of the fans there may have heard of Winger. Mm-hmm. And John also performs with them when he's not working with Starship. And then, of course, the female vocalist I mentioned, Sean Coey, who is absolutely fantastic. Sean and I have a great time together on stage. And then there'll be me. And I don't know if there's going to be an opening band or not, if there's a local band maybe opening for us, but I'm not sure about that. But if they are, I'm sure there'll be a great band.
Pues muy bien, suena una excelente formación, Mickey. Sin duda alguna, ahí estaremos en tu próximo concierto el 7 de julio. ¿Tendrás un mensaje para todos tus seguidores?
I would like to say that we are looking forward very much to the show in Monterrey. We always love playing Mexico and everywhere in Latin America. We've been so lucky that some of our songs have been such big hits in Mexico. Nothing's going to stop us in Sarah, and we built this city, and we always look forward to it because the fans down there are some of the most passionate fans in the world. People really love the music. They have such passion and such love and so much emotion that it's always a wonderful experience for us to get to perform for our fans in Mexico.
Pues nuevamente muchas gracias por tu tiempo, Mickey Thomas. Ha sido un placer esta conversación contigo y seguramente nos veremos el próximo día 7 de julio. Serás bienvenido aquí en Monterrey y que sigan los éxitos.
Oh, great. Well, gracias, and thank you very much. We are looking forward to it, too.
All right.
Thank you. Starship y Mickey Thomas se presentarán en vivo este viernes 7 de julio 2023, 10 de la noche, en el Auditorio Cumbres, Monterrey. 80s Rock Tour. Reservaciones y boletos en el Facebook @Auditorio Cumbres. Ahí nos vemos y larga vida al rock.